Hi, Robbie. Hi, Robbie. How are you doing today? Hi, Caitlin. So, my name is Otanas, for those of you that do not know. I will wait a couple more minutes to get more people into the meeting and see how things are going. And based on that, I will decide what I will present to you for today's meeting or webinar. I do have a huge update for everyone, and I'm hoping that it will make your clerk lives easier. So give me a second. I'm just reordering some stuff. That's it. So anyone wants to share how was 4th of July? Okay, I guess it was a lot of fun. It takes time to write stories down in a chat room. However, I will start the meeting now and the webinar itself. I will share my screen. I'll have to ask you if you're... Oops, I do have some settings that I need to... So I'm just... Give me a second. Nella, it is asking me to leave my Google Chrome. I'll be back in a second.
Atanas, let me share it from my end. He'll be back just now. Just a couple of housekeeping rules, guys. On the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, there's a little chat box. You can pop your comments or your questions in there. There will be a space right at the end where Atanas will answer all of the questions, but you're welcome to pop them in there during the course of the webinar. Or if you have any comments or see something that you like or want to ask about, pop them in there.
Yeah, here I am. Hope this intermission allowed you to share some more about your 4th of July. Hi, Sarah. As I said, I'm going to start our presentation and I'm going to share the basics of ClerkMinutes and also the fun, exciting, new advanced stuff that are live. I will share my screen, and that will have to be, bear with me, this one. So can you all see my presentation about ClerkMinutes? Okay, I think we are good to go. So my name is Atanas. I'm a product manager at HeyGov. HeyGov is the company that brought you ClerkMinutes. I do want to ask you, have you ever tried using AI tools for your meeting minutes? I will jump some of the questions and I'll just start with ClerkMinutes itself. And from what we learned from you and people like you is that minutes take hours to finish the old-fashioned way. It's ironic, but it does do that. ClerkMinutes shortens the hours-long process under 15 minutes. In fact, based on our latest product research, we were able to shorten the generation of a meeting that lasted 1 hour and 45 minutes to 45 seconds. So that's a huge gap. Previously, you would need to do a lot more. We want to get your time back. We want to help clerks and treasurers. That's what we've been doing with all our products. And we want you to get your time back because we believe that you can improve your community, build relationships, and focus on your own professional development. So how does ClerkMinutes work? You add an agenda, you upload a recording, and you process the minutes. Pretty straightforward, right? Fortunately, there is a lot happening in the back end. You have AI, you have OCR. Without going into the details, you have a lot of things that are making sure that your minutes are getting processed. In order to upload the agenda, you have two options. You can create the agenda manually within ClerkMinutes or upload a PDF of your existing agenda. The PDF is uploaded to the AI, which is taking a look at your own agenda and creates the agenda items for you. And as I said, the second option is typing the manual, the agenda items yourself. So you can add one by one. You can even upload files. This is a nice thing that's focused on some of the another advanced feature that we're working on. So you build the agenda, you upload the recording. I'll skip these questions as well, and I will let you know what I've heard as answers. A lot of people asked us, how do you record? And how do they, we asked a lot of people, how do they record? And they said they are recording with handheld systems or their phones or something. Some people said all labs, which is an amazing product, and it allows them to record the meetings. With ClerkMinutes, you can record in any way. You can upload your recording in MP3, MP4, any file type. You can even add a Zoom or a YouTube link to ClerkMinutes. After you do that, it processes the minutes for you. And after you add the recording, you can also assign speakers or download a transcript of the recording. I do want to ask you, skipping all of those first questions, I want to ask you, how long does it take for you to finish your minutes? So Sarah, Robbie, Caitlin, how long does it take you to finish your minutes? Yeah, Sarah, it feels like forever. I'll tell you that. For me, it does feel like forever. Wow, a few hours. Thank you, Caitlin. Robbie, you say it depends on the meeting length. So let's say a 2-hour meeting. How long does it take you to do the minutes for a 2-hour meeting? Okay. Robbie is typing. An hour and a half for a 2-hour meeting. Okay, thank you for that, Robbie. It actually means a lot. With ClerkMinutes, you can take it down to 45 seconds. When you process the minutes, you can set your own length and tone, but you will have to proofread. The AI is not 100% accurate. They cannot replace a human. They can help, and it is a feature that allows you to save time to focus on other stuff, but it cannot replace any human. As I mentioned before, you can assign speakers when the recording is uploaded. It creates a transcript, and in that transcript, you assign your speakers. So all you need to do is click on the speaker and add it. You can also set your length and tone and generate the draft minutes. Here you can see it's empty, but if you click generate, it will generate them by setting your length and tone. And as I said, lastly, you'll need to proofread the minutes. AI can sometimes even hallucinate. Now, if there's an issue with your minutes in general, you can always regenerate the minutes. That's why we have a new button where you can click regenerate minutes, and the AI will give you the new meeting minutes. So how does this work? As I said, build an agenda. We talked about this. Upload the recording. We said how you can do it, and process the minutes. You set the length and tone, proofread it, and you have the minutes. That's how quickly your minutes are finished. So finishing your minutes can take hours the old-fashioned way. With a few uploads, few clicks, you can have your minutes already generated. Do you guys have any questions for me? Before I start with the exciting new updates. Sarah, if you're asking for the pricing, the ClerkMinutes starts at $99 a month. You can get it annually, and you get 5 meetings in that plan. You can see that on our website. I'll share the screen again. Hopefully I won't make a mistake this time again. And I'll let you know about our roadmap. We plan on bringing you AI actions, and I'll talk about them in a second. They are now available. Something that used to take years to develop, you had it in 1 month. So I'm going to jump into a live demo and show you how AI actions work. So you saw I was in ClerkMinutes, and I'm in our testing site. So I'll choose any meeting at random. Let's say Athanas's meeting playground. This is me. And here you can see the agenda, the transcript and speakers, and the minutes. In the minutes, I can in fact select by double-clicking the paragraph, and this will open up for me. That is where I can click to activate my AI actions. I have the option to make them longer, make it shorter, or I can even describe what I want to change. Do you guys have any idea, any question, or like any description on what you would change in a paragraph like this? So Caitlin is asking, for $99 a month, is there a limit on how many times it can be used in that month? The limit is 5 meetings for $99 a month. So here, when I'm selecting my AI actions, I'll just continue with this. And Caitlin, I will answer those questions in more detail at the end of the webinar. Here, I will ask the AI, oops. So I just asked the AI if it can provide more detail. So here you can see it immediately jumped in and gave me more details about my paragraph, about my agenda item. I can do the same in any meeting. Now, this is not limited to any plan. It is available for everyone. And as I said, here, for this one, for example, I can decide to make it longer. And the AI itself will take all of the information and make it longer. Here we can see that what roles in the municipality are actually involved in discussing this liaison report in the municipality. So does anyone have any questions about AI actions? Okay. There's one question I can see. So Yelena is asking if I can show you an example of an upload with YouTube. Currently, I do not have a YouTube link to any meeting, but I will show you after the webinar, after I'm going to look at some of them. It does take time for it to pull it from YouTube. The next thing on our roadmap is the collaborative agenda. We are working on a way where we can, in fact, allow you to collaborate on an agenda remotely. So like me, Nelat, and Yelena are working together for our documents or writing things from different parts of the world. That is how you will also be able to collaborate on an agenda. Thank you, Sarah. If you need more information, you know where to find us. Bye, Sarah. So the next thing that we want to focus on is managing speakers. We have had municipalities with 50 and 60,000 of population, and they have a lot of departments and a lot of board members. That's why we're going to focus on easier managing of speakers in a transcript. The transcript does not only empower the AI to generate the minutes, but it also empowers you to have more information about your meetings. And lastly, Sarah unfortunately had to run. I would like to give you a gift. First is the gift of reclaimed time. With ClerkMinutes, you can save time for yourself. Secondly is the gift of free mental space and energy. Because with ClerkMinutes, you don't have to think about who said what at a meeting and then note it down. It does it for you. And lastly, do you want to try AI actions yourself? Okay. Robbie is doesn't want to try it at the moment. The reason why I asked this is because I also want to give you the gift of 30 days free trial of ClerkMinutes. No need to input your credit card, no need to give any information. You can just go and try it. Link is in the chat now, or you can go to clerkminutes.com/try. If you want, you can also scan this QR code, which will allow you to start the free ClerkMinutes trial. Again, it will not ask you for any credit card information or anything like that. It will just ask you for your email in order for us to create a valid account for you, with which you will be able to generate your minutes and try AI actions. Thank you, Robbie. So lastly, are there any questions for me or for ClerkMinutes? I remember Yelena asked if I could upload a meeting recording. So I will try and do that. So I'll take the meeting recording from one of my favorite people. It's Larry. He's on the board of the village of Forestville, and he is in fact one of the people that has actually asked us, has actually answered us some of the questions we asked in order to make this a better solution for you and all the other clerks. So I'll just create a meeting real quick. And I'll just click to add the YouTube link, click to upload the recording, and it's all done in the back. While it does that, can I answer any other questions about ClerkMinutes? So I can see there are no longer no questions. Oh, there's one. So someone is asking if our municipality has an account. Can both myself and my deputy use it? You can in fact have an unlimited number of people in ClerkMinutes, and you can all use ClerkMinutes even at the same time. The main thing is don't generate at the same time. We don't want to confuse the AI. So we have Robbie, he's going to check it out. We have Sarah, she loved it. Caitlin, do you have any more questions about pricing, what you can do with it, anything like that? Yes, that's great, Caitlin. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Hope you scan the link, got your free trial, and take a crack at it, see how it works. Unfortunately, with the YouTube, I actually uploaded a very long meeting, so it will take more time than we have for this webinar for it to get processed. However, it's good to know that after you do that, you will. So after I did that, I will actually get an email without having to wait there. I will get an email from ClerkMinutes telling me that everything's uploaded and that I can generate my meeting. So thank you everyone for your questions. I do hope you liked ClerkMinutes, and I do hope you liked the gift. If there's anything else, you can email us at for example, you can email me at atanas@heygov.com or yelena@heygov.com for any questions you have regarding ClerkMinutes. Thank you, everyone. Bye.